check.
I'm gonna sound it.
I like it. Are we bonked up? Are we bonked up?
It's time to go bonkers, baby.
The whole place is going bonkers in this building. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the NFT Crypto Crew. It's your boy Gig, back in studio. Took a quick hiatus for the holidays. We're getting revved up for the content.
Now we're starting off the new year strong.
2023. Coming at you with a banger.
God, when I saw Bonk, I was like, it couldn't get better than this.
It doesn't.
It couldn't get better than this.
I said this to some of the community. I said, if it looks, if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. The exception is Bonk. Because literally people are getting airdropped thousands of dollars worth of Bonk.
I can't be more bullish on this coin. I couldn't imagine another dog coin that came out that I was willing to drop a fat dime on. But you better believe it's Bonk.
It's Bonk, guys. Solana's first dog coin. It may seem like a meme coin off of the jump here, but we're gonna get into how the Solana community and the Solana ecosystem has benefited from this, and it's been really, really fun. So this Bonk token, from what I know, was essentially airdropped to a lot of the OG Solana NFT collections. Think SMB, think DGods, think Famous Foxes, Geckos, think some of those OG projects from about a year or so ago that have been here. A lot of them received this airdrop.
What a great marketing tool for it,
yeah,
too. A great way to start the Bonk token off.
Because you drop this token in the ecosystem with the ability to build, you kind of just let the community run with it from there. Who was behind this? I've heard that some of the Soul Boogle community.
Those pesky boogles, you can't really get your hands on them.
You don't know who any of them are.
No, you don't.
You're just like, where are they? This is what they were doing, guys. They were creating Bonk.
They've been hiding this whole time, just thinking about what to do, and they just decided, let me drop Bonk on everyone.
I don't know the specifics. I just heard from a source that some of the guys with Soul Boogle connections and Solana Monkey Business connections, I heard they were very well networked. They knew people with a lot of capital, obviously great developers, and they knew the right people to get this token out there. So whoever the specific people are, I couldn't tell you, but that's what I heard through the grapevine. Now, like I said, this may seem, what's the point of the coin?
I'm getting some sketchy, scammy vibes. What's the coin doing?
Yeah, what's this dog coin getting airdropped into my wallet? Right? Isn't this like the Shiba thing?
Or is this like a Doji coin? What's a Doji coin? What is this? You know what I mean?
It does give you that Shiba Doge vibes. Almost like it's the same exact dog on the PFP, but
in an animated version instead of a cartoonish version.
Yeah, literally. But what's happening here is the Solana community and projects, they're taking this coin that's been airdropped around and they're using it to help build utilities across the ecosystem. So here's a little, a little hint that the Famous Foxes are giving. Something else is brewing. Bonk. Right? What can we speculate here? Maybe you can stake for Bonk. Maybe you get Bonk out of these treasure chests that you get from your foxes, right? Another thing that you can earn from some of these projects, maybe they're burning Bonk to give other traits or something like that. Like a lot of these projects are starting to figure out ways to utilize the Bonk token.
Yeah.
Jungle Cats introduced staking.
Interesting. Just there's so many ways to just get Bonk and try to use it for some type of utility for it. A lot of these projects are still learning
all right, what do we want to use this for? What's the what's the tokenomics behind it? Do we want to keep burning it? Do we want to give it to our holders? Do we want to just, a lot of projects are opening up a big liquidity pool full of that Bonk token and just sending it out. Just another way to earn some passive income. Here's another one. Lizard DAO, you stake your lizard, you get some Bonk. They got
daily reward, 2K Bonk.
They got them, they got millions of Bonk in a pool, and you can earn some of that just by letting your NFT sit there. So it's cool. A lot of these projects, right, they don't have a native token. Bad Cats have Rep, DeGods have Dust, Foxes have Foxy. Some of these smaller projects, some of these newer projects, they don't have a token yet, but now they can just use Bonk. They have a token in that ecosystem that has the flexibility.
Yeah, and I love the flexibility, like you just said. I love the fact that they're trying to make Bonk this universal kind of touchless coin and soul that touches all these NFT projects.
Yeah.
We'll see where it goes. It will be seen if it's actually successful, but we'll see if this can actually provide utility for a lot of projects that don't have those coins, in which case, we can only speculate how that Bonk would be used after that.
Yeah, it's super super new. A lot of hype driving this, but it's good to see that projects are integrating it, and some of them very well known, as you see the Foxes are using it. They've been around for a while. I mean, the price, come on.
That's an uptrend if I've seen one.
Have we learned yet to sell after we see this?
I haven't.
I sold probably like over here, most of it.
Yeah.
And just because I've learned my lesson, take the profits off the table. But yeah, this is one of the most bullish charts we've seen.
It certainly doesn't look like it's going to explode tomorrow, but it does. I mean, you can draw a linear line and see that it's going up, like in a line. So it hasn't, I guess, broken down from that uptrend just yet. I mean, clearly it looks like it's a short-term downtrend. Who knows if it'll continue breaking, but at least for the entirety of the chart, that's a historical bullish chart.
Yeah, this is like, I mean, it ran up to like 140-ish maybe on the market cap rank, and now it's settled back down. Yeah, I mean, like a lot of the people got their airdrops over here and, sold off, which never bad to take some profits off the table, but it's crazy to see. It is real crazy to see.
Nuts.
Hopefully this thing can kind of sustain, maybe go sideways here for a little bit.
Maybe it crashes, goes to zero. We never hear it again, but
that's
hopefully not.
That's also very possible. One last cool thing you can also do with Bonk is on Orca. You can kind of they're giving you rewards for providing liquidity for their pools. So if you provide some of your Bonk as liquidity for their pools, they will give you back earnings that they get off of the transactions run. So like here you have Bonk/Sol, Bonk/USDC.
And their freaking APRs through the roof.
APRs through the roof, right? And especially as liquidity flows, as people are buying, right? They need more liquidity to keep up with those purchases. By you providing that with your Bonk, you get some of the kickback from the transactions they get. So some people are making great passive income here. I mean, this is like a kind of a small one. I have, $140 in here. I'm making
the $3 a day, $3 a day,
probably easily $4, $5, $6 a day off of just a very, very basic liquidity pool.
Like probably a low tier reward spread on this.
Low risk.
And the best part is, they just gave it to us out of the thin air.
Yeah, they airdropped the Bonk. I've got it in a pool. And now I'm earning $4 or $5 a day minimum. Absolute minimum. I mean, I had another one open the other day. I had like $500 or so in one with a little bit of a more risky spread. You can range the price, and I was making making over 2-3 Solana a day. Now it's not gonna last like this. You go in, you go to deposit, right? They have an active one and a passive one. Right, so you're providing liquidity between certain price ranges. So if you're doing something passive, the price range is going to be more wide. I'm providing Bonk between, 0.002 or whatever and 0.004.
Yeah.
Maybe more active, it's going to be a little bit tighter in a more active trading range. And if it goes out of that range, you're no longer earning the yield. And you can also do custom. You can kind of set your range.
Set what you're comfortable with.
I want to do -30 and, +40. So if it stays within that percentage, you'll still earn yields.
You know what I say to that?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely bonkers.
Bonkers and bullish. We're bad. We're bonkers. We're bullish. Guys, thanks for checking this out. Definitely do your own research on Bonk. It's crazy out there right now, but tons of fun. We're bonking. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe. NFT Crypto Crew. Appreciate you guys.
Bullish.
Bonk is bullish.
I mean, they just made USD out of thin air.
They just airdropped it out, and Solana ran with it. Bullish.
Yeah.